All right, let's check out these. These are vacuum storage bags, including a pump, for packing. Mainly for packing your luggage. So if you're taking a trip, having these vacuum bags enables you to really squeeze every square inch out of your space. Well, cubic inch, I guess, would be the right word. But you could use them for storage too. There's no reason you can't use them for storage, but most people will use these. You put all your clothes in a vacuum bag, you suck them all the air out, and then you pack in your suitcase, so that way you can maximize the space in your suitcase. And the pump is small enough that you can just take it with you, so that you can do it. So these little clippies here are for sealing the bag closed, which is cool. You get a bunch of bags, so looks like you get 5 of each size, and you can always order more. So let's check a bag out and see how this thing fits. So I don't need a big bag. Let's just try one of these. I think this is a small one, maybe. All right, so this is what the bag looks like. And those red things, like I mentioned, those are for sealing the top here. So you just grab one, and that's kind of makes it work like a Ziploc. You can do it by hand, but that makes it a little easier. And then here is the cap. So I'll show you how that works in a second. Here is the pump. This is a USB-C rechargeable pump. So you charge it right there, and that's pretty much all there is to it. You turn it on, it sucks air out here and blows it out here. And it does have like a little hook. That's about it. Kind of a rubbery seal down here. So I have some old kitchen towels that I brought just so we can test this guy out. So we'll just pretend that this is me packing for a trip. And we'll throw these in there. For some reason, I'm packing a bunch of kitchen towels for my trip. Never mind that. But it is a little bit hard to do the zippy part, so let's test out one of these clips. These are just going to go on like this. And then pinch. Yeah, that does make it a lot easier. Make sure you get a good seal. Obviously, since this is vacuum packing, if you don't get a good seal, it's not going to work. Take the cap off. We take this kind of rubbery seal and just smoosh it on over the top there. And then all we're going to do is turn it on. It works fast. And you don't have to run it forever, and since these are one-way valves, it'll hold. You don't have to, I mean, put the cap back on anyway, but you don't have to worry about like all the air coming back in. I've tried other kits like this that with much slower pumps. So this is nice. This is a bigger pump, but it's way faster. So it's kind of a trade-off there. But here you go. So now you got your t-shirts or pants or whatever, and they are smushed into the smallest space possible. Usually, you know, if you had like a carry-on size, you would just stuff this full, suck all the air out of it, maybe do 2 of those, and you could do it on either side of your carry-on, and then you're good to go. So it does what it says it's gonna do. It seems like it works really well. I like the bags, I like the pump, and then when you get where you're going, you just take that out. In my experience, it doesn't even wrinkle stuff very much. Obviously, that wasn't long enough to wrinkle, but I've tried it with like shirts and stuff that would wrinkle, thinking when you pull them out, you get to where you're going, they're going to be a wrinkled mess, and it actually wasn't that bad. So anyway, thank you to the brand for sending these over. This is a great kit, one of the more quality ones out of the vacuum kits I've seen, and I like it. So check it out.